Forsaken, the Destiny 2 DLC was revealed today, and boy howdy does it look good. My name is Cassius Kent, and holy shit, bow and arrow. Hi everyone. I know that most of us have been pretty lukewarm on Destiny 2 for the past 9-ish months, and I say we continue to be lukewarm about Destiny 2 until Forsaken comes out, until we're all back on the hype train. Whoop whoop! And it's not that I'm condoning, buying back into the beautiful lie Bungie has been telling over and over again that we've listened and we've learned. But I'm just saying, knives, my guys. Holy shit, there are knives in the game. Listen, I am cautiously optimistic that Forsaken is going to fix a lot of the problems that Destiny 2 has currently. It's just sad that it's going to take another $40 or $70, depending on who you are, to have Destiny be Destiny again. And I've been joking around all day saying that they should just call Destiny 2 Forsaken Destiny 2: Destiny 1, because that's all it is. We're getting back to where we were at the end of Destiny 1, which is insane to me that it took a year. It took an entire year for that to happen. And I'm not saying that Bungie is a lazy developer. I'm not saying that. I'm saying that they didn't listen. They took all the criticism they got from Destiny 1, they took all the criticism they got from Vanilla, Dark Below, House of Wolves, put it into Taken King, put that criticism into Age of Triumph, and then made the game great. Made a fantastic game that you want to play every day, that you had things to chase, you had the triumphs. Oh my god, it was such a good system to have. And then you had the milestones, you had the things to chase, you had the kiosk. You know what exactly you were missing, you know what ones you need to do, you knew what you needed to do in order to get it. And all that was thrown out of the door in Destiny 2. There were no triumphs, no quest page, nothing to chase. Explicitly, no bounties. They're adding bounties in the game, in the next major update before Forsaken, and that's great. But in Destiny 1, you can just go to a milestone page like, all right, I haven't gotten my exotic sword yet. Let's see what steps it takes to do that, and then do it. Same with Outbreak Prime. It would have been great if the nut cannon had something like that in the game, but they're adding it now. The vault space is getting increased, etc., etc. I am just surprised that they went all in on adding. There are going to be 9 supers in the game now. What? That's incredible. The variety is going to be insane. And it's going to be fun to see what people choose, what people are going to main. Personally, knives for days, all right? Knives all day and night. I'm a hunter, and speaking of being a hunter, you got to have a bow and arrow. I'm going to be rocking three bow and arrows, because why not? 4 bow and arrows potentially with Night Stalker. So hey, the world of possibilities. They highlighted the many changes they're gonna make into the game. They're adding back the quest page. They're adding back the adding milestones. They're adding triumphs. They're adding things for you to chase. They're adding back ghosts. They are changing the weapon system dramatically to the point in which it's unrecognizable. And I think that's good. Destiny needs a gut punch like that. Something so drastic to change that it just feels exciting and new. Like, this is insane. Before, the old weapon system, the way it is now, I guess you could choose between either having a shotgun or a sniper rifle, a fusion rifle. Now you can run with a sniper rifle for long range, a shotgun for close range, and a SMG or an auto rifle for the mid-range fights. And that's awesome. That's good. It's gonna change up the variety. The meta is gonna be really different. The PvE and PvP meta. Are you gonna be that guy rocking, triple shoddy? That's you can do that now. Congratulations, you're that guy. It's like Bungie looked at Fortnite's double pump and said, bet. And then they did that. And I think that's great. It's exciting to be excited about Destiny again, because I haven't been excited about Destiny in a long time. I have not been excited about Destiny since the very end of Destiny 1, where, things ended kind of well. Age of Triumph was fantastic. They rolled in all of our achievements into this one thing, and it was a great thing. The only thing that I am super skeptical about is the $70 that it's gonna take for you to have, Forsaken and the 3 DLCs that's gonna come afterwards. That's the model that they're introducing now, and I'm pretty sure that Eververse is still gonna be in the game, and that's fine. It's just, I don't expect I'm not one of those gamers that expect everything to be free, especially in this day and age, but I expect to get what I pay for, and it's just a little, I don't know, concerning. But maybe this is unprecedented, right? They haven't done this specifically before. In Destiny 1, there was 2 major expansions, or two DLCs, 1 major expansion, and then 3 drops between them. In Destiny 2, there's going to be Destiny 2, two major DLC drops, free content between that, and then the big one, the Taken King expansion, and then there's going to be 3 more DLCs between the Taken King expansion and Destiny 3, which, alright, cool. Let's see how that works. Let's see how that plays out. I don't know. The people have been saying, the $70 is a bit much, and I agree. Dang, you have to own the base game, you have to own both DLCs, and you have to buy the $40 expansion and another $30 on top of that to own the 3 DLCs that come afterwards. That's almost $120 that you'll be paying for Destiny 2 alone. and that's insane. Like in addition to Eververse, right? So it's like, I don't know. But I'm not saying that it should be free. I'm just saying that cost is a tough pill to swallow for me. In the end, at the end of the day, I am probably gonna open that wallet because this is my job or my hobby as it is, and my hobby. And hobbies usually aren't cheap. You know, gaming is not a cheap hobby. I build Gundams, not a cheap hobby. I collect art books, not a cheap hobby. Art books are $20-$30 a piece. So hey, you know, it is what it is. And I'm fortunate enough to be open to open that wallet. But some people, you know, Destiny is the one game that they can have for like 3, 4, 5, 6 months. Like, yikes! Now you have to drop $70 to play this game. That's that's a lot. It's a lot. But I don't think it's too bad. I'm pretty sure there's gonna be a $60 Ultimate Edition or whatever, where it's gonna be the base game, DLC 1, DLC 2, and Forsaken, and the $70 is gonna be, or the $70 or the $80, $90 package is gonna be the game, base game, DLC 1, DLC 2, Forsaken, and DLC 3, 4, 5. So, you know, we'll see. We don't know the pricing structure until the game is gonna be, you know, game is ready. I'm pretty sure that's Bungie they're not gonna try to rip people off. I hope that they're gonna, you know, have proper bundles that make this reasonable to approach and buy for people that can't just open the wallet and drop the 70 on the spot. And I'm not looking at people sideways who decide to drop the 70s. Like, hey, if you have the money, go for it. If you think that you're gonna get your bang for your buck, go for it. If what they showed today made you excited for Destiny again, I can't fault you for opening that wallet. I want to open the wallet. I'm not going to, because I don't pre-order video games anymore. But I'm cautiously optimistic about Forsaken. It looks like we're getting back to where we should be in Destiny. And I know that it's been a year, or I know that it's been 4 years since Destiny came out. But, you know, sometimes making good art takes a while. And that's just it. Making good art takes a very long time. It's time consuming. It can be expensive. So, you know, they gotta get it right. We have to believe in Bungie that they're trying their best, and they're actually listening to feedback, and they're actually listening to. I can't wait for the game to come out so we could learn what the community, the people, and the big guys and the big streamers in the community learned at the summit, and how did they implement it in the game, because that's what I'm most excited about. Did they actually listen to feedback from the people that they invited to their home, or was it just a show? Was it just, oh, we're just inviting you here to make it look like we're listening to you, but we're just gonna do what we want to do? So we'll see. You know, September is not far away. E3 is next week. We're gonna get hands-on impressions. People are going to be playing the game next week. And so far, from in the sphere of Destiny that I am in, you know, the people that I thought of, Dado, Bife, Destin, my name is Finnegan. These people, they've all been pretty all right. You have my hooks, you know. Even Blue Wetzlow, someone who's been pretty lukewarm in the game. He hasn't been down on it, but he hasn't been shouting the hills, Destiny 2 is a great game. No, he like most of us loves Destiny, and he wants to see the game improve, so he's gonna talk. He's gonna say, you know, he's gonna give it the harsh criticism that it needs, the harsh truths, as it were. And that's absolutely necessary for a game like Destiny to evolve, to grow, to be better, for people to not drink the Kool-Aid and say, oh, this is great, I'm enjoying this, I'm enjoying this progression, I'm enjoying these exotics, I'm enjoying how I'm getting the things in this game right now. If you're not enjoying something, just say it. Like, you have nothing to lose by saying it. As long as you're not negative or doxing developers or talking just smash at them on Twitter. It's like, no, that's not how you get criticism. That's not how you get your point across. That's not how you enact proper change. Just talk. Like, hey, I like what you're doing here, but over here could use some work. And hopefully Bungie has heard these discussions and heard these thoughts and heard from the community and looking at Reddit. And they're very active on Reddit, apparently. You know, Cosmo and Deej are on Reddit reading the threads and seeing all the feedback. And it looks like they're doing a lot of the things that they see from the community, see what the community wants. And I'm excited to see what the end of it looks like, especially the end of Forsaken, because, you know, Destiny's end game as it is right now is just raids. It's just, you know, raid layers. It's just do Prestige, Nightfall, and Trials of 9, and that's how you attain light, that's how you attain gear, etc. But the City of Dreams sounds like a big endgame area where you can just go and fuck around, and that's exciting to me, because there aren't a lot of places in Destiny where you can just go and have fun, where you can just go and exist in this place that's affected by other people, that, you know, this is where the raid is, but it's also a public space where anyone can come in and do things and look and try to solve puzzles and find treasure and inform the community, because this community will never be as good as it was during the Outbreak Prime. That's where I want Destiny to be. The Outbreak Prime era of Destiny was when everyone came together to solve this thing. And I remember I was watching Dado stream as he was getting the Outbreak Prime. That was insane. We didn't think it was real, and then suddenly, boom, someone from Raid Secrets was like, here it is, and Dado went and did it that night, and it was fascinating. It was fascinating to watch, it was fascinating to listen to. I had listened to so many podcasts, so many people talk about it, and it's still to this day one of the things I remember the most about my year one Destiny experience. Them solving the Outbreak Prime puzzle, it was insane how Bungie executed that and how the community came together and solved that. I can't wait to see more of that at the end of Destiny 2. I can't wait to see what City of Dreams holds, and that's what is exciting me. So that's why I'm cautiously optimistic. Part of me is cautiously optimistic. All right, we've heard these things before, but then the other part of me is like, oh my god, I can't fucking wait to just disappear into this game again. So I have gone on for entirely too long. This is one of my longest videos, but I'm so excited, but I'm also kind of reserved. It's like, all right, we've heard these lies before. We've been honeydicked before. We have been honeydicked before. Bungie always says, oh, we've listened, oh, we've learned, and Destiny 2 comes out, and if we get to the end and realize that, oh my god, we are actually at the end. We've done it. We've done all the things, and there's nothing else to do. So let's fucking leave. And let's bitch and complain about on Twitter. Alright guys, alright. Play other games. Play other video games. And no one likes hearing that about their hobby, and that's what that Bungie is trying to be. That's what Bungie wants Destiny to be for people. To be something that they play for 2 to 3 hours every day, that they enjoy, that they make friends with. And you know, Destiny 2 as it stands right now isn't there. Destiny 2 doesn't have the sauce. Destiny 2 is missing sauce. It's missing that thing that makes people want to play every single day. It's missing that thing that brings them back to say, yeah, all right, I can work on this today. Yeah, all right, let's do this. Let's make some friends. Let's go on a raid. Do some strikes. Do some nightfalls. Let's do that. And it's just, What do you think about Destiny 2 Forsaken? What do you think about Destiny 2 Destiny 1? I think I'm gonna die on that jokes hill. I think I'm gonna die on that hill. I think that they're more steps in the right direction. They're getting where they need to be, and I know it's a little frustrating to hear that as we go into year 2 of Destiny 2. But you know, it is what it is. Making a game as big as Destiny can't be easy to make. Cannot be easy to make at all. And they have to listen to all these millions and millions of people that play every day and like saying, hey, you guys are dropping the ball. And it can't be fun to hear that your game is shit. Your game's dead. That game low. Like that can't be good for developer. Like if I was a developer, I'm working my hardest on this game only to hear that that game low all over the place. It's like, all right, come on guys. Come on with this. We're trying our best. We can't do it. Change doesn't happen overnight. Change doesn't just drop on ourselves. Oh, it should just be easy as. Nothing is easy. Absolutely nothing. But I've gone on long enough. I need to know what you think about it. Let me know in those comment section below. Smash that motherfucking like button for a 15 goddamn minute video. And until then, take care, my dear wonderful friends. Don't forget to hit the subscribe if you're new. My name is Cassius Kent. I make videos. I do the thing. Until next time, take care.